I'm sorry. How did it go?
Fine. We performed the thoracotomy.
Good.
What happened there?
I don't know. I just felt weak.
It's okay. Maxine got to me too. She should have kept her thoughts to herself.
It wasn't that. I told you.
Then what? Please don't shut me out. I'm here for you. I will always be here for you.
Don't say that. I don't deserve you.
Nina.
After Nico went missing, I hired a private investigator.
Why? You didn't trust the police?
I didn't trust anyone.
You thought I had done something to her son?
No. Maybe.
What is it you thought I'd done, Nina?
I don't know.
Do you think I'd taken him to a wood and murdered him?
No.
Drowned him in a lake, maybe?
No, please.
Did you think it was an accident? I lost my temper and hit him, then I panicked, dug a hole and buried him in the ground? Then why?
I don't know. I let my mind go to the darkest places. I think the darkest thoughts, and I went there for the shortest time.
When?
In Berlin. But then I stopped the investigation. I talked to Guy.
Guy?
And I came to my senses.
Guy knew. You would trust Guy's self, but not me. Who else knew?
No one. No one.
Why do you tell him?
Because he was there. Because he was there, Matteo, and you weren't there. Your head was in a place I couldn't reach, and what was I supposed to do? I stopped it. I stopped the investigation. I never believed it. Matteo. Matteo. I'm sorry. Matteo, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Think it would be at home where it's hardest. Work's supposed to keep you busy.
You know, some people have a special restaurant or a song. Well, for Zosha and I, all our important stuff was here on this ward. And coming back, it was hard to escape that. And part of me did think, well, maybe I should just, you know, leave with her, a fresh start, and all that.
You both made this decision for good reason, and now you have to live with it.
Oh, please, don't tiptoe around my feelings. Tell it how it is.
My point is you'll survive. Thrive, even. Some people are better on their own.
Yeah? Well, I'm not my own, am I? Got my very own dysfunctional Darwin family to support me.
Oh, don't knock us for all you've got. I've already lost one surgeon. I don't want to lose another one.
Was I right to stay?
Yes. Your career matters as much as Zosha's. And working beside me, how can you possibly go wrong?
Have you spoken with Mr. Levy?
Mr. Levy? No, I'm on my way to see him now, actually.
Oh, before you do, I want you to hear my side.
Your side?
Myself and Mr. Levy found ourselves at odds today.
Everything all right?
Yes, well, I don't know. Mr. Johansson was just enlightening me as to how you two have been getting along today.
I wanted to explain.
Well, we had a few petty disagreements, didn't we? But nothing, a couple of jars now has been fixed, I'm sure. No, he did very well. He obviously has a genuine passion for treating his patients, and I can't ask for more than that.
Indeed. Oh, that's good to hear. Right, well, I'll see you at dinner then.
Yes.
looking forward to it.
How are you feeling?
Like I've been in a wrestling match and lost.
Maxine, the pains you've been experiencing in your chest are unconnected with today's accident. Your stress echo shows that you have ischemic heart disease. That means there's an inadequate supply of blood to your myocardium.
It's fatal.
We can get it under control. With beta blockers and nitroglycerin, you'll have to have an angiogram and have regular follow-up appointments with our CT team. But yes, this type of heart disease can kill you if you don't make some significant lifestyle changes. Cutting down on alcohol, cigarettes.
Okay. I didn't mean what I said about your son. I know you wouldn't harm your own boy. I'm so sorry.
Today's his 16th birthday.
Losing a child. There's no pain like it, is there?
Your grandson. You're not just helping out.
That's my Caitlin. She was only 21 when we lost her. Died just after Logan was born. We didn't know who the father was, so Joe and I took the baby on.
She is beautiful.
Isn't she?
Oh, that's Logan. I thought he was a teenager. Must run you ragged looking after a little one like that. Keeping busy doesn't make the grief go away. It just wears you out. I'll ask Mr. Rossini to talk to you about your aftercare.
You've got a good one in him. You hold on tight to him and don't let go. Hello, sweetheart. Why don't you come and sit on the bed, hey? And Dad will wake you up.
All right, love.
Hello, darling. Did you have a good day at school? Hey?
Is not good today? I don't understand. Why didn't you tell my father? You had a bad day. Happens to all of us. Well, that's it. You're not going to phone me up. What about the untoward incident report? On this occasion, I won't complete one, because it's not what the patient wants, and it's not worth ruining a career over. You have a tenacity which is very admirable, Frederick. Some would call it stubbornness. No, maybe, but I think it's an important trait in this job. To fight for something you believe in when everyone around you is telling you no. Don't let anyone, including me, drum that out of you. But no more defined DNRs.
Feeling any better?
A bit sore, but I'm okay.
You spoken to Thea again?
No, no point.
I'm sure she'll forgive you.
Yeah, even if she does, I'll only let her down further down the line. She doesn't even know I'm a crane operator. She thinks I'm a big shot engineer.
Why lie?
Average bloke, boring job. My mum even named me after Brian Harvey from East 17. You won't understand. Amazing career. Just got married.
It's over. My marriage.
Thought you only just got hitched. Thought I had it bad. Must be tough.
Clearly I'm no expert in lasting love, but what I do know is that the hearts and the flowers and the head in the clouds romance, that's not the stuff that really matters.
You're breaking my heart.
I'm bringing you back down to earth. Give it another go. But stop the surveillance, be honest, get to know each other properly. You'll get there in the end. Nurse Fletcher, are you free later?
Do you know what? I don't think I've got my gym kit.
I was thinking something more along the lines of a drink.
Turn of the day tonight then.
Just got to focus on my work for now. What about you, Dr. Ford? You up for playing with the big boys in Albies?
Bring it on.
You know the most junior member staff always plays though, right?
Sasha, why don't you join us for dinner?
I'd love to, but I can't, I'm afraid. My daughter Rachel's staying at the moment, and she's planning to cook me dinner. But another time, hopefully. Great. Lovely to see you.
Why did you invite him? And tonight's about family. I want us all to spend time together.
I know, but he's my mentor.
What doesn't matter? He had the good grace to say no.
Yes, understood. I'm still here. All right, well, I can pop up shortly. Thank you. Yes, well, I'm afraid I'm needed for a work matter that may take some time. Do please accept my sincere apologies. Perhaps we could reschedule?
There'll be other times. Sasha! Now, how about a quick drink instead? You know what? That would be lovely. Yeah. Don't worry. I'll be back in time to read Oscar a bedtime story.
I'm glad you still came.
For our son, I'd do anything.
Happy birthday, my baby. We love you. Mateo, please.
I never once doubted you. Not for a second. It would never have occurred to me. Now it's all I see in you. The trust has gone.
Please don't say that.
It's true. I can't bear it.
Mateo, please don't do this.
It's over. It has to be. How can we come back from this?